If he didn't say so,
yeah. And my biggest thing is
want to go to.
Egg.
Yeah.
Pervaded by a small voice.
No, I was. Don't let me forget. I have a meeting tomorrow. Why does it feel like heat? Why is the heat coming out right now? No. Brad and.
Told you we should have showed up with mustaches and jean jackets, but
I did bring my jean jacket actually.
What's up? We're at InfoComm 2025. We have the boys here. We are about to head into the show floor. We're gonna check it out. Come join us.
Wait, do they have a Google Beam here? Have you seen this?
Scott?
Oh, where?
Right there.
Oh, go say hi.
I'll go say hi. I'll find you guys.
I just want to see if they actually have a Google Beam here. If they do, we got to try that. Imagine Zoom on steroids. Like it's a true-to-life 3D spatial video conferencing system that you don't need to wear glasses or anything. It's like a teleconferencing, almost like a hologram. But they've demoed it a couple years in a row, and all the tech YouTubers I follow are like talking about how cool it is. Okay. Oh yeah.
Going into a Calico.
Hey Andy. Yeah.
Direct sources and scan rates.
Guys are inside the Bright Sign booth right now talking all things digital signage.
These things run forever, basically.
Yeah.
And they are not user-centric builds, so there will never ever be shown any error message or something.
Yeah. No CrowdStrike blue screen of death thing. Yeah.
Clients choose our media places because it's solid state, right? So there's no moving part, no fan, no hard disk. We have a 5-year warranty for free.
Or is it a hard cut between the?
You can hard cut, you can crossfade, you can pip, you can make a pip or the whole full screen solution. So it's quite flexible.
Roughly MSRP?
800.
Oh wow.
Two of your favorite things about Bright Sign?
They have a unit that has an HDMI input.
It seems like their product line is cost effective and broad. So anything from all you need is audio playback to I need to do full interactive digital signage displays and everything in between. If we're already buying TVs for a new build, why not build it with BrightSign built in to where then they can have a non-crappy way. Like TVs have the USB you can plug in, do all that, but those are a pain. So have a good way to be able to actually run digital signage.
Like you can do pips and stuff, so you can still have that signage active while there's still a live feed on the display.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Just a lot of possibilities that we don't think about when it comes to perimeter, like the experience outside the auditorium, which is really important for a lot of people, but it becomes sometimes an afterthought for a lot of projects. So just trying to be more intentional with what we can do outside of the auditorium. We think about putting a Mac Mini with ProPresenter in. Well, what ProPresenter crashes, or the OS updates, or it shuts itself down. Like, you got to constantly go in and fix that stuff. These are built to run 24/7, 365, and not be touched. So when you're putting this behind a TV, I'm like not worried about, well, am I gonna have to go and unplug it and plug it back in to restart it? Or is a blue screen gonna come up, Windows Update gonna pop up in the corner, you know? There's no worry about that because none of that's even built in. What can we expect?
I want to see a lot of use of some GPIO.
I'm guessing probably at least one QSYS touchscreen in there you got to do something on. There's probably a pin code. There's probably at least one, maybe two TVs that have some information on them.
Dry contact.
No hints. All right,
All right. A few things. It's going to turn into a keypad.
Okay.
There is a code for that keypad. The task is to find it using the hints and tips given to you from the screen and very occasionally from me again. So if you're on your own, you've got about 10 minutes or so.
It's just one code for that, and that's the end of the game?
Yes, but the other thing I will say is that if you fail, we will actually physically kill you.
Oh. Plug this into something? Oh. Oh, right here. Got it.
Thank you for connecting the cable. Yes.
All right. Nothing. I can't. Press on both touch me simultaneously. Oh, Oh, he's doing that. That's why you guys have me.
Did you have to put?
Yeah. On so many calls with so many of y'all, it's like, gosh, seeing y'all in person is fun. Sorry, they're chatting, but
Yeah, much. Shut your mouth. Yeah. And yeah, always in the red. Always in the red. So,
What's up?
what is Lintech?
Lintech is power sequencing, power conditioning, or Juice Goose is power conditioning, UPS. But it's if you have a breaker panel, you can turn that breaker panel into a sequencing for your system.
Do you have a better answer?
But like back when, for so many.
I don't have a
years-
podcast, so I can't
my
explain it as well.
So for so many years, you just see Lintech and be a red and green on-off button. Well, now the panels have grown and expanded so much over the years that you can get IP panels and have individual circuit control. There's plugins for QSYS, all of that. So you can individually turn breakers on and off, but it's fantastic. That way you don't have to leave your gear on all the time.
Yeah, we can make you a UCI on QSYS that shows you your breakers, and you literally have an on and off button, like either for a zone or specific breakers, or it can be DMX controlled, and the lights come on when your console comes on. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So InfoComm day one in the books. Who wants to what's your favorite thing, other than making fun of me? What's your favorite thing?
We got to do the escape room. The escape room was fun.
QSYS escape room.
All right, Zach. I'm gonna put you on the spot. There's church tech directors, production directors out there. They're like, why should I come to InfoComm?
Oh gosh.
What would you say?
Just to meet people. Like I'm sitting here on the couch, like I don't remember anything we did, but I can tell you I met with this person and this person and this person. And I think it's a networking event. Like that's the takeaway from this show. Like, yeah, we come here to see gear and learn new things. And I don't think there's anything today that anyone released that was like a brand new product. If there is, we just didn't see it yet. But we ran into so many people, and you get text messages and ask if you're here, and you get to meet manufacturers for the people that support the gear that you might have, you might not have. But there's so many people that are here. There's manufacturers hosting events. There's no reason not to come and just, try and meet someone new, even if you're an introvert and, it's harder. But this NAB, LDI, any of the trade shows, everyone comes to them. Everyone might not go to all of them, but it's truly a place just to come and meet people. And I mean, ultimately in this industry, especially in the church market world, the only thing you can do is continue to expand your knowledge from other people around you. And so just meeting peers and putting faces on names and people you might know on Instagram to just shake someone's hand in person.
Yeah. And if you don't know anybody, just hit any of us up. We'll connect you. Happy to.
I feel like it gets better every year. Like the first year you come, you shake a few hands and you get to know a few people, and then every year you come back, you know more people, you remember more people, and you kind of just get to add to that Rolodex every year.
Going to a manufacturer's booth and talking to them about their product, you get to talk to people that you might not have gotten to talk to through an email chain, and you get to see how they're using their product, sometimes in like a demo scenario. But then you also get to ask them questions about how you're using their product and get feedback from them on if there's a better way you could be doing things. Cool. A couple left field things, but we went by the Bright Signs booth. That was like one of the early ones I was just like, people do digital signage a lot, and we usually just end up throwing a Mac Mini with ProPresenter for some splashes or ads or things. But Bright Signs, that's their bread and butter, and they were talking us through their hardware, and we did a little recap about that at the end of that booth. But it was cool to see the idea that we could actually do some real robust digital signage solutions for not a lot of money for clients, especially if you're only talking, maybe have 10 TVs around the facility.
Yeah.
It wouldn't cost that much to give them control of the signage of every TV individually and use those for directions or, location-specific ads. And so it's one of those things that I just wanted to explore and see what they were all about because I hear their name pop up all the time.
Yeah, I also kind of want to add that we're not just looking at digital signage to provide digital signage. That's probably not a market we really want to get into. But more so, they had a device that had an HDMI input that can pass through it.
Yeah.
And so we can take a TV that may be used for service feed in the lobby and, instead of all 50 TVs in the lobby playing the same, Pro Presenter, I almost said Sancho Plus. I don't know
Sancho
why.
Plus? Easy worship?
Yeah. Pro Presenter slides, which is, kind of cheesy looking. You can actually, it can flip over to using the bright sign.
So if you're looking for a reason to attend NAB, InfoComm, anything, all these reasons are the reason why you should be not intimidated and just go grab life by the horns.
Why are you talking to the camera?
And I'm using my hand.
I know, we've been having a conversation with each other this whole time.
Is this a
I know.
call to action for InfoComm?
Yes.
Like, are they paying you for
Yeah.
right now?
Good.
Pushing for people
He's
to
always
go?
hustling.
Always getting something new, baby. Let's go. Grab life by the horns. Anyway,
Oh, he's
all these reasons you should attend a trade show because that's how we've developed some of the skills that we have is because we've been part of the community. That's all.
hell yeah, brother.
Take it till you get it.